playthrough of Dragonquest 11 now. So I'm on my journey to try and recover my lost party members after the incident at Yggdrasil. So fairly recently I've acquired Hendrik into my party, so that's a great addition. And last time, actually after my last live stream, I was able to also acquire Rab as well. I had to kind of go through quite a journey to get him back into the team, and he suggested we head to Arboria to find some further answers. And on the way we bumped into Sylvando. He hasn't joined our party yet, but I'm hoping that he will. So we've travelled via, I can never pronounce this properly, Phon Nomh, and it's all a bit weird there, so we're trying to find out what's going on. I'm hoping that during the course of today's session I'm going to be able to get my party back to full strength, because I am missing having a full party, and did build up some bonds with my party members. So yeah, feeling a bit sad at the moment that they're not around, but I hope that will soon change. So just reading through the summary. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Aragorn arrives at the mystical mountain of Panglai, where he learns of the long history between the Temple of Angrila and the Dracilian royal family. While there, he agrees to help the monks by setting out after a hermit who went solo to the summit. When he gets there, he is amazed to find that the hermit is none other than Rab. Unfortunately, his grandfather is lost somewhere between life and death, so our hero is sent into the void to save him. There he meets Grandmaster Pang, who has taught Rab a technique called Pearly Gates, and now turns her attention to him. Having beaten Rab in battle, he learns an ancient art of his own, Erdwin's unparalleled Quadra-slash attack. So the good thing about that was we've obtained 2 new abilities, Rab's Pearly Gates, and for the Luminary Quadra-slash, and that's not the end of it. Because I've got a new pet power for them as well. But it soon transpires that even the void is not safe from Mordenkainen's malevolent gaze. He finds our hero and attempts to destroy him, but by combining their newfound powers, Aragorn and Rab fend off the ferocious assault just long enough to return to reality. When they awaken, Rab joins the party, yay, and they set out together for Arboria to seek out the rest of their friends and follow in Erdwin's footsteps. So, I may be sort of rushing this section because I want to just get all my party members back and then do some serious damage. Okay, so let's do this. So we are currently in Arboria. Sorry, not Arboria. Phom Nomh. And yeah, so last time we came across Sylvando, and Sylvando being Sylvando, he's actually brought together this sort of troupe of dancers, all fancily dressed in regalia. We also acquired a new outfit as well, which I couldn't really bear to wear for too long. Actually, I wonder if Hendrik can wear it. That would be for using. So the outfit that we obtained was not this one. Sorry, where's it gone? Here we are. The Mardi Grab, which is quite conspicuous, and in fact he's not, yeah, this is the thing. So when he puts this on, he doesn't just sit still, he's dancing and waving around. I got a bit sick of this in the end, so I had to move back to my traditional. I really like this Dracilian armor, and I've recently upgraded it, so it's got a +2 now. He looks serious, and he really looks like a luminary wearing that. It's a bit young, but still grow into it. What I'm interested to see is, can Hendrik wear the... No, I don't think he can. That would be funny. I don't think I could convince him to put it on. He, yeah, I don't think he would be too happy to wear that. So I've got, the other thing is I've got Rab back in my party. So what I want to do is find out what's going on from Phon Nomh, find Sylvando. I'll go into Phon Nomh and try to find out what happened, and then hopefully get Sylvando back in my team, and then move on to Arboria, where hopefully I can meet some of my other party members. Okay, so let's make some inquiries. If you're looking for Sylv, he's taken that daft fellow back to his house. Got the feeling there was something he wanted to get off his chest, you know. Okay. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? I'm a chef, you see. Right now I'm travelling around trying to learn more about the various cuisines of the world. Came to Phon Nomh to pick up some rainbow rock salt. I hear it's their most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me that monsters have taken over the place they get it from. Everyone's too scared to go down there. Hey, you look like you can handle yourself. I don't suppose you could go and get me some, could you? I'll need a little pinch of the stuff. Travelling chef wants you to go and grab some rainbow rock salts, and the reward is mithril ore. Okay. I don't think I've got any mithril ore yet, but presumably that's going to be really useful in crafting mithril armor and possibly weapons. So definitely going to accept that. You are? Oh, that's great. Apparently they get it from a place called the Grotta del Fonte over in Laguna di Gondolia. Some kind of cave by the sounds of it, and the rocks are somewhere near the middle. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding it. I'll be waiting for you here. Good luck down there, and make sure you come back in one piece, okay? Okay, so we've got another quest. We've actually got quite a lot of outstanding quests. But I think I just want to focus on getting my team back together, the dream team, and I think before we go into the final battle, we can follow up on all these quests and explore and take our time doing that. Right, let's see what's going on in here. I'm basically making inquiries to see what's happened. Can't remember if there's any. Let's have a look at the map. So basically the people in pink are the compulsory quests, and the ones in purple are the optional quests. I've just realised something. There's a locked area here which previously I couldn't access, but I have since got the magic key, so I'm wondering, am I able to now access it? There's only one way to find out. Where was it now? Not here. I think it's the side entrance. I think we need to... we need to go this way. That's it. Question is, can I go in here now? Brilliant. Oh, this magic key is really good. All these locked areas that I haven't been able to get to. Now I can get all this juicy loot. So let's see what's in here. Sage's elixir, that's good. That recovers a large amount of MP. Nothing in that one, and there's a chest here. Recipe book. Secrets of the Silversmiths. Silver tiaras, silver cuirasses, suits of silver mail. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm not sure I've got the crafting materials for it. Presumably I'm going to need silver ore, but the recipe is a good starting point. So the other Pink circle. I think I spoke to that guy already. I should go back and look at the weapon and armor shop. Where was he? I can't remember now. Here. People of this village are very scared. Muy asustada. See, something dark and complex has happened here. Silva, I think he has escorted Senor Da back to his home somewhere in the village. Okay. Let's see what this bunny girl has to say. The village is full of strange men. They look like performers of some kind, but there is something devilish about them. Could they be working for the Lord of Shadows? It's a bit extreme. Well, this is all very mysterious, isn't it? Hello, boss. I've been trying to find out what happened here, but no one seems to want to talk. I wonder what's going on. Okay, the place is deserted. Oh, then no. Listen to this, boss. You're saying some awful monster turned up in the village and said she worked for the Lord of Shadows and then started kidnapping people without to buy your leave. We can't have that. I actually think I know who it is, but I'm not going to say. It sounds like the monster who showed up here is a real sneaky brute, and nasty to boot. I hate her already. What is it with all these filthy, horrible monsters showing up since the royal tree fell? That Lord of Shadows got a lot to answer for, the rotter. The monster took them, my wife and son, so if it is unforgivable. Okay. I think we just need to move further down towards what was previously New What. Anything here? So this monster was specifically taking people's most treasured possessions, apparently. That's just spiteful. What's the game, I wonder? Anything here? This poor man was deceived by the monster and his beloved wife was kidnapped. Now he sees nothing but deception wherever he turns. Truly, this Avarith is a despicable creature to sow such fear and mistrust in the hearts of innocents. I've got information I'm going to get from here. I'm assuming you just have to move on to this section here. There's another guy here. The ruins are as dead as you like. Sad, really. I heard those used to be a mural there that brought the tourists running from far and wide. What's that? Love? Sylve? I saw him taking that Dar back home. His house is just in front of the church, I think. Oh, okay. So we don't need to go this way. So that's the church. Is this the place? Yes. Okay, so let's find out what happened.
You are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
That's a bit harsh.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
Okay, so they've sort of contributed to this problem themselves. Not being unsympathetic, but seriously, they're giving up their family members?
But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Okay, it's a bit like a bank then, really. A bank that goes bust.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really?
What about everybody else's?
Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
I didn't realise Sylv was a knight.
A knight?
So some backstory on Sylvando. He hasn't formally disclosed who he is, but I can't even remember. We've been to so many places, but I think he's the like the crown prince of one of these. I think it was Gondolia. Can't even remember now. I think it was Gondolia, where and Hendrik obviously knows something about it, but he's not sure.
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Yeah, nothing in this game is ever simple. Right, the question is Sylvando going to join our party? Also, Avarith came here and announced that she was a servant of the Morrigan. She said that if we named our most valuable possessions, she would ensure that these at least were not taken from us. It was a lie. Waited until all had named their children, then rounded them up, took them to a lass. Where's that? To the south of here, I think so. Okay, okay, so I don't think anything more is going to happen in this place. We are going to save. I think we're at full health anyway. Got 3 people in our party, everybody's at full health, so, and the fact that Sylvan is following us around means that he's not in our party at the moment. So first things first, we're going to save our progress. I wish he would change out of this ridiculous outfit. The thing is, he's not in my party yet, so I can't change his outfit. Yep, I'm going to save over that one. Okay, let's defeat this evil Avarith, get the valuables back, get Sylvander back in my party, and then move on. These guys are still busy dancing. I don't... Okay, so I'm assuming the place that we need to go to, we came from the Costa Valor, and I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go at the time. Yeah, the other annoying thing is that we, none of the zoom locations work now, sorry, when I say none of the former ones work, so we've got to go to all these places again and renew the links. So I can't just pop into the academy, I've got to travel all that way before I can renew the Zoom link. You know what, I am going to actually pop into the academy because that's a place I'm going to have to keep going to update the mini medals, and at the moment it's not on my Zoom list, so I'm going to go there first. God, not these guys again. We got any horses? Can't see any. Let's go. Jeez, I missed the zoom magic. No, but I find travelling in this game is a lot more fun on horseback. Okay, so his Savonda's not going anywhere. That's good, you're not stuck to particular locations. What's this thing here? Something here? Oh, it's a horse bell. But nothing to really do here other than there's a little shiny thing there. Oh yes, so Rab basically spoke about some sort of flying contraption in Arboria, so that will be great once I've got my whole team back. If I can get hold of this flying contraption, then we can basically hopefully fly all over the map to all these different locations. But yeah, I quite like the horseback riding in this game. It really makes you feel immersed in the experience. You have to get off there. I just hope the academy is not completely overrun with monsters now. It seems to be okay. So what I want to do is just check in here and renew the Zoom link so I can zoom here in the future. I mean, she's never very friendly. How dare you traipse around this horrible école comme un vagabond? These girls will one day be the shining stars of edgy and haute société. They should not be mixing with riffraff. I've heard this before. And you, mon petit filou, are the raffiest ruffian I've ever had the great pleasure to witness wandering these hallowed grounds. But there's hope for you yet. If you wish to prove that you are indeed a gentilhomme worthy of this academy, you must dress to impress me, that is. Come back when you're holding a little more chic et choc, smart and stylish, and I will see if you measure up to my standards. Do we have an echo? Okay, we've got a quest. Gentle, refined enough to walk the halls of l'academy. Glum gear for go-getters. Okay. Experience and take your statistics vital to another level. That alone will not affect. Un gentilhomme must ensure that his entire ensemble exude élégance. Les armes, les accessoires, every single thing that you equip affects how stylish you appear. Pick out the equipments that shows you off to your best advantage. Bonne chance, filou. Good luck. Come back to me when you have made a true Prince Charmant of yourself. Okay. So, I think there is an academy outfit I can get. Let's just see what happens if I go to her with wearing this. See what she says. Oh, okay. You have returned, but have you grown elegant enough to measure up to my exacting standards yet? Let me have a look at you. No, this will not do at all. You look about as elegant as the backside of a unicorn. Listen to me, Phil. If you wish to improve your style, you must improve yourself. Gaining experience takes statistics writer to another level. That's it all. I've heard all this. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. That didn't work. Let's get serious again now. Actually, I don't think I need to come this far in. Let's just see if the headmaster's here. Okay, it's nice to see that everything's running normally in the academy. Okay, we've got no more mini medals. But the important thing is we have the academy, the Notmaître, the Médaille on our Zoom list, so we can come back here whenever you want to now. I think we can zoom out of here. So Phon Nomh is on here. So we can go to Phon Nomh. We left our horse outside, but that's fine. It's not a bad system actually, you just ring a bell and a horse comes out of nowhere. I'm not sure who runs that scheme and how it's paid for, but it does the job. Okay, back in Phom Nomh. Okay, so this time we are going to go south. That makes quite a good picture actually. These guys gonna follow us then, or? Yeah. I'm not sure this is quite the entrance I want to make, but I think I'm stuck with it. Okay, there's a campsite here. I think I'll save here just so that we have another zoom location. At least this place isn't too far away. It's a nice view. Okay, let's check out this villainous whatever.
ride looks fun. Where are you going?
Such a contrast to have Hendrik in front and Sylvando together. Complete contrasting personalities.
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Tell everyone why, don't you?
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were
That was
not
lucky.
abducted. And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I am worth something.
Oh, poor kid.
But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
Good old Hendrik.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Okay, not very scared now, are you? I'm not sure we want a little kid running around with us. Hendrik thinks the same.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Okay, you make Hendrik in charge anyway.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
I'm not sure these guys are taking it very seriously. But, what the hell? Okay, let's see what we're up against then. I'm assuming there's going to be a boss fight. Hope we're adequately leveled up if there is. What the hell is this thing?
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
So that is why you are here! You humans and your heroic nonsense!
Is she like a dragon or?
Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back.
No doubt there's a price.
It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal.
Okay.
How about your most valued possession?
Not this again.
That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
No.
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Oh,
Should be good.
What is it? What is it? It sounds amazing. I have to see it right now. Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see, let me see. Ugh, what is that awful smell?
Those are especially for you.
Maybe this will teach you a lesson.
Okay, well,
They're mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
okay, let's do this. So we've got 3 people in our party we can control, and Sylvanda who we can't. There's no choice of lineup as you've only got 3 characters. Tactics, well, it's the same, then they're already set. So we can't cast any spells, so that includes healing spells as well. Oh dear. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I think we do need to heal. Okay, time to do some damage. We can't use any of these either. Yeah. Oh well, we're just gonna have to smash our way through. Palm splitter.
You shall not prevail!
Oh dear, that didn't virtually no damage. Because she increased the defense, that's why. In Rab, he's mostly spell based, but none of these can be used. Got lots of spells, but none of it's gonna work. Dear. Pearly Gates. This is good attack. That did decent damage. So Wonder we can't control. Oh dear. So our strongest character is asleep. The thing is I can't waste too much time bringing him back. We've just got to do some damage. Going to use the new ability, Quadruple Slash. 157 did fairly decent damage. I think I'm just going to focus on these to see our new attacks.
Hey!
Chill, so. Dear, we need to heal. Palabeg. Let's see what this does. Okay, very minimal damage. We need to heal. Strong medicine. But even that's not going to cover all of our hits. Oh, I hate this thing. Not being able to cast any healing magic is quite annoying. That did no damage. I just realised we can use abilities, and Rab's healing spell is an ability, so we can actually use that. What I want to try is Dragon Slash, because I think this thing's a dragon, so... Okay, didn't do much damage. Forget that. Okay, lowering her defense would be useful, so I want to use this. Okay, that did 1 point of damage, waste of time. Okay, well I think we just need to focus on Quadra Slash, because that seems to be doing a hell of a lot more damage than anything else. 129, that's impressive. Brilliant. Does that mean that everybody else can cast spells as well? Well, in any event, I forgot Wab has the Writer's Rain ability, which is really useful. I don't know why I didn't do this before. So that will recover HP each turn. Okay, so can you now cast spells? Yes, brilliant. Okay. Now in business, because we can cast spells again. So we can heal, we can raise our defenses, we can lower defense. Oh dear. Ouch. Okay, I think we need to use multi-heal. That's a really useful spell. Okay, let's do some damage. Spells. I wonder if we could put her to sleep, that would be useful. Nope. Swoosh. Not a bad attack. Okay, magic barrier, that would be helpful. So she's using a lot of spells. She's raised defense, there's magical defense. Okay, that had no effect. Okay, let's do some serious damage now. Quadra Slash again. 108 damage. I'm not sure how many hits she still has. We're doing okay for health, so gonna focus on Pearly Gates. 104 damage. Again, we're okay for health. We've raised our defenses. Okay, Hatchet Man. This doesn't connect so often, but when it does, can create critical hit. I think I need to... Okay, that didn't hit that time. Her attacks are fairly weak, to be honest. Oh god. Can't cast spells again. We're just gonna have to finish her off quickly. How much health does she have? I'm just going to keep on with Hatchet Man with him, hoping that one time is going to... Oh, 204, fantastic. We've got a crit there. Okay, I mean, we're doing okay for health, we're just going to continue with that, because those two attacks are doing a lot of damage. 137, that's impressive. Oh, she's casting 2 spells per round. I'm glad we used this Writer's Rain ability. Okay, we're just going to keep on striking her with these same attacks. 108. Come on. Hatchet Man. Hopefully it's going to strike. Yes, 213. I love the way her neck just falls back when you hit her. Oh god, she's pepped up now. Oh dear. Going to sleep. Okay, that's helpful. Thanks, Sylph. Okay, just keep at her. 1, 2, 2. Brilliant.
We did it, darlings!
9,500 experience points and 10,000 gold coins. Well, that's good. Arrogance level 32. Nope. Okay, glad that's over.
Cursive! How could I have lost? Impossible!
This boss is so irritating. I'm so glad to have beaten her. Oh, she's just kind of evaporated.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Not quite how I would have put it, but I share the sentiment.
You are...
Is that it? Just 4 of them? Oh, there's more.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son.
Oh yeah,
Avarice only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
Is she the innkeeper's wife?
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Oh, what a charmer. Where's all the loot then? Here, by the looks of it.
Here it is! My mother's necklace!
It's broken.
No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero.
Good lesson there.
All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Okay, so he said you take your time. So let's explore this area, see if there's any loot left to pick up. There's a book here. Ye Justiniad Secrets of the Waters on the weighted threadbare cover. Try to read the page, but something's not quite ready yet. Okay. Have to come back here at some point then. Can we collect any of this? Can't believe there's all this treasure that's lying around here. Just piles of gold coins, armor, which we can't collect any of it. We can just jump over it. I could do with some of this gold. Oh well. Anything in here? Nope. So there's not really anything for us to do. Why did he tell us to take our time? Okay, we defeated the boss. Could probably do with resting. Saving, but there's certainly no more loot to be had here, so we might as well just zoom to Phon Nomh. If there's no horse here, I'm just going to zoom there. I'm assuming that's where we need to go. Okay. So let's see the smiles on everybody's faces. Well, the kidnapped villagers are back in Phon Nomh and everybody's happy as can be. Come on, boss, let's check for joy. Okay, it's all good. This guy is the innkeeper. Whilst I admit I did not think you were strong enough to defeat Averith, but you did. Thank you. You should go and tell Dar about what you did. I think so. He'll be in his house in front of the church. I'm not sure there's anything else we need to do here, because I do want to move on with the story. Next step is to get Sylvander back in my team, in my party. Everyone, darling, there you are. Little son here was just about to go see his puppy. Say, why don't you give him a pep talk to help him along? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. The next is broken. My father will be so angry when he sees it. Don't be silly, honey. How could he possibly be mad to see you back safe and sound? Just go and talk to him. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'm scared, but I will do it.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you. My most treasured possession.
Aww.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Clever.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have...
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Indeed. Got a feeling Sylvander's got something.
If only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
I think Sylvander's got his own issues along those lines. Yeah, very aptly said, Hendrik, because Sylvander's got his own father-daddy issues.
Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvander left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Hendrik's becoming like a proper party member now. He's relating to the needs of the other party members. It's nice to have him in this role. He does have a soft side to him. Fine, but where is he? Happy that Son and his dad are friends again, of course I am, but it's got me all emotional. What's that? You looking for Silver? I saw him head up the stairs. Don't think he'll have gone far. So let's help Silver with his daddy issues then. What's up with Silver? Silver came through here just a little while ago. He didn't quite look himself. I hope he's alright.
He and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Who exactly are you talking about, Sylv?
You scared me! How long have you been standing there? Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh?
Is his name actually Son, other than Son?
But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Yep.
You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces.
Okay, does that mean you're going to join our party again?
But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way.
Yeah.
But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but...
Who did he have in mind?
Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
I don't think I've got too much choice.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Okay, and are you going to take that ridiculous costume off? In fact, the Dapper Double outfit, which I got for Sylvander, was pretty nice. It'd be good to get him in that again. Saw the parade leaving the village just a little while ago. I wonder what could have happened to make them leave so suddenly. Not sure there's anything else for me to do here. Could potentially go into the weapons and armor shop, but I've been there before. It's all pretty expensive. How are we doing for money? Oh, we've got a lot of money on us actually. We should go to the bank. Are we going to buy anything now? I don't think so. I think we just want to get our team back and then figure everything out after that. But I've got a hell of a lot of money on me, which I don't want to lose, so I'm going to deposit it in the bank, and I think it's more money I've had than ever before. So We deposit 11,000. Wow. We've got 28,000 gold coins in the bank. That's not bad. We're having at least 25,000 gold coins squirreled away in the bank. Yeah, that's a pretty good achievement, I think. And we need to rest. So we're going to rest. Don't mind paying for it because we've got loads of money now. 54 gold coins is pretty decent price. Although I've just saved the village, so they could let me stay for free. Give them a break. Yeah, that's what I like about this game. They've got lots of sort of individual stories, people's personal loss. Just creates an attachment. Some of this food looks amazing. Good enough to eat. Got a great big fish. What's this? That's fish. I think it's all fish actually. That presumably is chicken. He's certainly having good. He's eating that whole thing himself. Can't remember where the way out was now. Right. So let's save now, or I think I'll catch up with Sylvander first.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
Okay, does he have to be quite so dramatic?
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait.
Sorry, that's where it was. Puerto Valor, where is he's from.
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's.
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerta Valor how to party!
What's up with Hendrik?
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
You've got to
Forgive me for my lack
live
of
and let
composure.
live.
This has all come as quite a shock.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from
Silvando
Hendrik.
is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps.
Yeah, it doesn't, not quite the same sort of knight as Hendrik, is he?
But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
That's the great thing about having a party, so many different personalities. So, Rondo is still not in our team. So, we'll put it on the Costa Valor. Okay. So, we don't have a horse. Getting each team member back is not simple. You've got to go through some great big hoo-ha. So, managed to get Rab back. Yeah, the other thing is when you actually acquire the party members, it happens, get them in pairs, but... Sorry, there's a horse's bell here. But when we're getting them back, you've got to get them individually. So Puerto Valor, again, we can't zoom there because yeah, we're going to have to go there physically. No, I don't mind. I quite enjoy traversing this place on a horse. You get a real feeling of just enjoying the countryside. Going the right way. What was the name of that campsite? I think I need to go the other way. Ah! Let's take this thing out quickly. I don't think... Well, at least I can add to my bestiary. Don't think I've fought this thing before. Falcon Slash, Scrap Metal. Okay, make short work of
and stay down.
Pteranodon. And that's obviously a play on Pteranodon. We're gonna have to leave the horsey behind. Okay, so let's see what Sylve's daddy has to say about all this then. So Puerto Valor is down south. Yeah, it's really irritating having to travel physically once you're used to using the Zoom facility. Who's this guy? Okay, so if you're going to Puerto Valor, you'll have to head along the coast to the east there, then up over west over the hills. Got it? Not really. It's quite confusing. Looks like it's... Oh, I get it. This path here is blocked off. Okay. So... it's a real pain. So can we travel through here? Oh wow, I've never been to this place. Can you take a picture of that? That's really cool. Taking the scenic route, but this is pretty impressive. Everywhere you walk through the water as well, it's very realistic. I'm not leaving any fingerprints on this sand. Sorry, footprints. Go. It's been a while since we've been here. I think I'm gonna end the session once I get Syl back in my party.
So strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Speak Don Rigat's home, Porta, Valor. These guys, man. Anything else I want to do whilst here? Weapons on the bank. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Once I get all my party back, then I can relax a bit and tie up the loose ends then. I think this was the way in. Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries, but he's awake now. We're all very relieved. Finally, some good news for Porta, Valor. I'm hearing much more noise and commotion coming from outside. Is there something untoward happening? Okay. Parade has come to town to put a smile on everyone's face? Bien. That does not sound like anything to worry about. Oh, so from what I recall, last time we came here, the Don was not around. Buenos dias, senor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he's awake at the moment. You'll find him in his room. Please free to enter. I'm sure he will be delighted to grant you an audience. In the meantime, I had better go and investigate the cause of all the commotion outside. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, he's like a proper knight.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
So check out Hendrik's greeting. Very knightly greeting.
Hendrik? Ho ho ho! Well, how many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
And
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly.
Gotta say, Hendrik is the perfect knight. He always knows what
Alas,
to say.
there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
As you wish. Let's steal some things from his house. File of Finessence. Nothing in there. Book on the shelf. Okay, you can now make platinum headgear, platinum mail. Cool. Again, as I keep saying in this game, although there are lots of really good plus points, I mean, this room looks amazing, as with all the locations. Big negative for me is that the vast majority of the armor, although the pictures are nice, you cannot see it on your characters once they don the armor, unless it's one of the suits, costumes, prescribed costumes, which I think is a bit of a shame. It would be great to sort of make platinum armor and see what it looks like actually on the characters. Okay, where's Sylvando gone? I think he went down that big staircase that leads to the sea. Had a proper face on him too, dead serious, not that silver I know at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him, make sure he's alright, you know? Is this good guy from the ship? Because I thought we'd lost the ship. So I think he's down by the sea. There he is. Can't really miss him now, can you? Yeah, it's nice to get some backstory on Sylvander, because he's been a quite mysterious character so far.
Honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phon Nomh made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen.
Typical.
A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
I love the pun.
He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Ah, dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Oh, another red door. Previously I couldn't open, but since I've got the magic key, and I can now have a look in here. Okay, so there's a red chest. Vulcan knife earring. Sounds good. What I should save. Where am I going? So I've got slightly distracted. You were the first, you must leave. Andale, Dragonquest, there is no place for suspicious characters as you. Simon Gonzalez, eh? Well, sorry, Annie, but you don't scare me. I knew you back when the sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mummy. How do you know my name? Bet you're still petrified of little squeaky mouses too, huh? Remember the time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush? Tee-hee, old darling, the look on your face was priceless. No, it's impossible. Surely you are not. So the penny's finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You have come back. I thought I would never see you again. It's a milagro, a miracle. So flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you all on your lonesome for so long, honey. Now you don't mind if I have a little look around the whole place, do you? Como no? Of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. Where's he disappeared to? Okay, let's get this over with. Not quite the nightly entrance, is it?
Hi, puppy.
He doesn't look too happy.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Wasn't expecting that.
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Easy.
Puppy!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Puppy, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, puppy. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi.
The knightly code, eh?
A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
This is weird.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Too bad you've agreed now.
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Oh. He does not look happy.
Curse your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised.
I don't think that's quite what he agreed to.
Didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
Oh man. I think I'm gonna leave them to it. That is so weird. Okay, they all seem happy enough. I've got more important things to focus on.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylve, don't go. Don't leave us.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't these guys just say go and do what you need to do? I don't know how long it was, but in the game, but in my playthrough, it wasn't more than about 20 minutes.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. No matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the word and we'll come running.
We've got a scouser in there as well. Okay, the hit parade pet power. Got a new ability. Hopefully he's got an upgraded skill tree. Oh, I don't think I've upgraded Rab's skill tree. Come on, Savannah, get on with it.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Hey, gotta record this moment.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arboria.
Great, got the ship back. Head for Arboria, seek out your scattered party members, find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Okay, so we need to head to the ship. Let's check out our so I think before anything else I want to save. Question is where? So I could either do it in Porta Valor, or actually I'll just do that. God, they've still got this music playing. Oh, we've got a quest here. Por favor, amigo. Please listen to this tale of war. A monster known as the Knight Aberrant wanted the eerie eye. He was once a noble caballero, but was somehow transformed into a monster. His sense of knightliness has disappeared completely. He's the most wicked acts is terrible. Someone must put an end to the evil ways of this disgrace to chivalry and restore the reputation of caballeros everywhere. It will not be easy, of course, but there is a certain pet power that I'm sure I could be used to put him in his place. You appear to have something of the Calabero about you, my friend. Are you willing to confront the so-called knight and smite him in the name of justice? Yes, of course. Metal Slime Shield is our reward. Yep. Okay, so we need to do the pet power. It's performed by 3 able swordsmen. Bring 2 such warriors with you to the eerie area and unleash merry hell. So presumably it will be the Luminary, Hendrik and Sylvando. Okay. We need to rest. Now we're good. Do want to save though. How do you get to the church? I've been to this place before, so I should know my way around. I remember the church was just here. Oh god, these guys are everywhere. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to check out Sylvando. Still wearing this awful outfit. Okay, finally I can give him what he needs. So, weapons. He can... Where did this nobleman's knife come from? He can use quite a wide variety of weapons, actually. Oh, so he can actually use the Bastard Sword, Helidorian Sword. Actually, where did that come from? Helidorian Sword. Dagger, nobleman's knife. So previously we were using the dragon tail whip. The advantage of that was that it can strike a number of opponents at once. Falcon knife earring. Oh, this is a dagger. Platinum sword, 193. Okay, so 194. Wait, so the platinum sword. Could give him the Bastard Sword, but that's more of a strength-based weapon. I think I'm actually going to change his setup and give him Platinum Sword. Yeah, that's more of a finesse-based weapon, so I think he's the most suited to use it, since he's quite a finesse-based character. And I think I'm going to give him the shield, the magic shield that is, because that's a medium shield, and I think it suits his personality. I've got to get him out of this awful outfit. Give him the Mercury's bandana, and this is the main thing. Gonna return. Oh, wait a minute. So the Mardi Gras outfit is actually more. It's got better stats than the Dapper Double at the moment. I think what I need to do is recraft the Double so and improve its stats. So I'm going to put him back in this, and it won't show yet. So what we need to do is give him Nutty Cravat, and we've got the old Sylvando back, looking very sleek. I think since he's become more knightly, I think the Sword and Shield setup works better for him now. So I'm going to leave him like this. Perhaps give him something else. Give him that for now. That means so I don't think Aragon can use the Platinum Sword. And Henrik, he's now without a shield. So there's two options. We can give him the Shield of Heliodor, or okay, so the Heliodorian sword is a regular sword, it's not a great sword. So at the moment we've got 3 characters using sword. He's using the bastard sword, he's using great sword, and he is using platinum sword. None of them can dual wield. We only got 2 shields at the moment. Maybe I should give him his shield back. I'm gonna leave this with Aragon. Let's switch him back to great sword for now. We'll switch her up at some point in the future. I think I might get Sylvana back into whips later on, and maybe get Hendrik back into axes later on. So that's all good. The other thing I need to do is look at the character builder. So one thing I didn't do was do this for Rab previously, and they now have increased skill trees. So let's have a look at Rab. Previously I've just focused him on, the thing is, before the change there wasn't much, they didn't have many points to spare. So looking at Aragon, he doesn't really have a huge amount of points to spare, so he's pretty much used up all the sword trees. So I guess I could move on to great swords now, but if you just look at the these other trees, they've got so many other options. So Rab, got him involved in claws. The question is, should I just stick with claws or give him some in heavy ones as well? I think I am going to give him some skills in heavy ones as well. So claws, dodge chance, P absorption. So I think I want to find out what's in here, so that's why I'm going to uncover this. It's also a good skill in itself. Secret panel, Hawkeye claw. There's 9 dodgeable and blockable and stuff, but that looks amazing, so I'm going to get that. I think that sort of makes sense. Increase attack power. Now clause 7, enlightenment, strength, magical mending, magical might. Strength he doesn't really use a lot. Magical mending, however, he does. And what about wand skills? I'm going to get that because it's not a big investment. The absorption, that's not a big investment either, so I might as well get that. What's next? Stuff with this 50 HP to single ally. Team magic. But things on the enlightenment front, he's got some good stuff here. Increased magical mending, increased magical might. I can only get one of those. It's quite a big investment, so I think I'm just going to focus on some more skills here for now. Chance of stopping an enemy casting spells, I'm going to get that. And Staff of Salvation. I think that'll do for now. And Sylvando, I mean, he's got a hell of a lot of different. He's a very what's the word? Adaptable character. Lots of different skills. Let's just look at litheness. He's got hot lick, sobering slap, knives. I think I'm just going to leave to Eric. Swords, litheness, showmanship, toxic to affection, same towards an enemy. That might be useful. Charm plus 40. You know what? Dual wielding, I think, might be the way to go for him. Some more unbridled affection. I think I will give him some more sword abilities. It's not a big investment. And whips as well, why not? Okay, that's not a big investment, so might as well get that. And Star Strike. Again, these don't take many, so I might as well get these straightforward spells. Sorry, abilities, not spells. Okay, that's Sylvando done. I think, since I have got a fair amount of money, I think I'm going to just switch up my luminary as well, so he can use great swords, and then we've got a bit more variety. Okay, how much is this going to cost me? Oh, we're going to have to go to the bank for this. Guys, I'm going to call it a day on that. I'm just going to tidy up a few things here, and then change my setup a bit, and then continue on the next session. So see you hopefully same time tomorrow.